Hey all right, as requested, Transformers 1. This will be my 15th movie commentary series, and this will be a little bit of an outlier because it's not 100% a car movie. Well, that is, if you count Fast X as a car movie, which is, in that regard, a little dubious. This will be interesting because these movies were insanely popular when I was a kid, but depending on who you talk to, people either talked about how cool these movies are or how dumb Michael Bay was and how obsessed he was with constant explosions. Little did we know how bad Hollywood would get and how good we had it. So in a way, this is my apology to this movie and the franchise as a whole. And I've grown up. In size, mostly. And I'm just going to give myself permission to have fun. Because let's be honest, you probably shouldn't let a bunch of middle schoolers pretending to be film critics dictate your taste in movies anyways. Quite honestly, you just shouldn't let anyone do that.
First, a few quick ads.
No. Shrek has turned into an alien off screen. Actually, I'm not sure that joke even works. It sounded funnier in my head. I haven't heard these sounds in a long time. That's crazy. That's funny.
Before time began, there was the cube.
That already doesn't make sense. Before time. If you're before time, that means you're somehow outside of time-space, which means you're outside time, which means there is no time and there's nothing to be before. Relatively I'm already very confused.
It holds the power to create worlds.
What? I do not remember that.
But like all great power, some wanted it for good, others for evil.
If only it were that simple.
The cube was lost to the far reaches of space.
Has this cube made other civilizations? Where did the cube come from? What made the cube, or is it like a naturally occurring thing? Is it like the Infinity Stones?
Message of a new discovery drew us to an unknown planet called Earth.
Yeah, you don't want to come here. It's really not that great.
But we were already too late.
That's what I'm saying. Well, this is a blast from the past. Media taking place in the Middle East. U.S. Army front and center. Tyrese Gibson wearing non-wireless Apple headphones. Actually, ADHD, now I need to talk about that. I've seen quite a few people say that they miss the wired headphones era. I'm going to be real with you mofos. I don't miss it. Those things stopped working all the time. You'd have to twist and turn the headphone jack to get to like just the right angle to get all the contact it can get, which is not much, just so that you could have both buds playing audio. It was kind of annoying.
Plate of mama's alligators etouffee.
You've been talking about barbecue, gators, and crickets for the last 2 weeks. I'm never going to your mama's house, Fig. I promise.
Or better yet, threaten to go to his mother's house if he doesn't shut up.
Hey, you guys remember weekends? The Sox at Fenway, cold hot dog and a flat beer.
These guys are not talking like a group of guys who have already been through it together. Realistically, they've had these conversations already.
I just can't wait to hold my baby girl for the first time.
Well, that sucks.
I'm ready to do this.
Hey, gotta make your own fun. The lagoon just makes me think of SpongeBob.
Lenny!
Hey, what are you doing?
He's just allowed to run up on them like that? Actually, who are they at war with right now? Is this set in real life, or are they fighting a fictional country?
We have an inbound unidentified infiltrator 10 miles out.
You are in restricted U.S. military airspace.
I'm assuming it's an Autobot, or what are the bad guys called? I don't actually remember.
We will escort you to U.S. SOC-CENT Air Base. If you do not comply, we will use deadly force.
I'm watching this right now, and I am very thankful for air conditioning.
Tail 4500 X-ray.
Sir, says here 4500X was shot down 3 months ago.
I'm just going to assume that chopper is a transformer of some kind.
4500X, something's not right.
Bogey's on the deck.
Is it standard procedure to just have a potentially hostile aircraft land in your base? I'm not criticizing, I'm just asking.
Radar's jammed. It's coming from the chopper.
If your equipment is being jammed, where are you getting the information that tells you it's coming from the chopper? Well, that kind of gives the surprise away. Well, at least this movie isn't going to be a slow burn. So this whole base is toast, right? Also, why attack them again? Did he just use one of Jango Fett's bombs?
We're under attack!
Really? I thought this was a drill. Wow, that's actually pretty devastating. In like 2 or 3 blasts, most of the base is gone. Is it literally here just to hack?
It's going after the files! Get the hardlines!
Well, I gotta respect him for staying focused. Big alien robot? That's wild. But we got national security to think about here. Is the bot doing all this whilst also hacking? I feel like everyone is too busy evacuating to fight back. He can probably hold back on that and just focus on his task. You know, just to maximize his chances of success. Oh, jeez. Wait, is there more than one? I'm confused now. Again. There has to be 2, because one is hacking and the other is playing Titanfall. Huh. For being so advanced, its targeting systems can be thwarted by human technology. Wait, the bot can split into multiple bots? Is that what's happening? I have a strange urge to play the story campaign of one of the old COD games for some reason.
For my family,
Who did that? People? Responsibility.
I believe the word you're looking for is accountability.
So for my family genealogy report, I decided to do it on my great-great-grandfather, who was a famous man, Captain Archibald Witwicky.
Never heard of him.
He was one of the first to explore the Arctic Circle.
What the f*** is the teacher doing? Zoning out on Xanax?
He took 41 brave sailors straight into the Arctic shelf.
You gotta give it to him. Sam is a great presenter. When he talks, a cutscene starts playing in your head.
No sacrifice! No victory!
Things you shouldn't say to men facing possible imminent death. This could kill you, but it's worth your life to me.
Here we have some of the basic instruments and tools used by 19th century seamen. This here is the...
r/kids are dumb.
It's all for sale, by the way. Like the sextant here.
Kids gotta hustle, but at the same time, does he not have a job? Why not? Does his dad not let him have a job or pay him to do odd jobs around the house? As a kid with no expenses, well, quite frankly, any money you make feels like a lot of money, but it's also just a lot easier with a job.
These are my grandfather's glasses.
Are you going to sell me his liver?
That depends. Are you offering?
I don't think your grandfather would be particularly proud of what you're doing.
I know, I'm
Would your grandfather be proud of you?
sorry. I just, this is all going towards my car fund.
I know this is meant to be cringe, but I can't really criticize. My first car was a pretty big deal to me too. It meant the world to me. That little Subaru WRX became the vessel for all sorts of adventures and life moments for me.
You can tell your folks it's on eBay. I take PayPal. Cold Hard Cash works too. And
Why would he need to take PayPal? It's on eBay. Just pay through that.
well, I'm going blind and crazy in a psycho ward. drawing these strange symbols and babbling on about some giant Iceman that he thought he discovered.
Which I'm sure is not important at all and will have no impact on you whatsoever.
Okay, might be a pop quiz tomorrow, might not.
Well, every teacher who has ever said that ever.
Pretty good, right?
I'd say a solid B-.
I mean, I'd take that. That's pretty good for a half-baked presentation blended into a lazy Barrett-Jackson auction for some family heirlooms.
A B-.
You were hawking your great-grandfather's crap in my classroom.
Hawking? Did he just say hawking?
Can you look out the window for a second? You see my father? He's the guy in the green car.
What kind of car is that?
Son, I'm gonna buy you a car, but I want you to bring me $2,000 and 3 A's. Okay? I got the 2,000 and I got 2 A's.
Again, are we supposed to think Sam is a bit of a loser or a dweeb here? The kid is doing what he can to make good on a promise.
Your B-? Dream gone. Just ask yourself, what would Jesus do?
I was just about to compliment his sales pitch.
A-, it's an A though.
Oh, wait, I can't see. It's an A.
So I'm good.
You're good.
So I just looked it up. His dad is driving an Austin Healey 3000. That's niche.